Will you stop? Mhm. Hmm. Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy, Marky Mark's Tarot. Mm. People just come in. Who is this? It's Marky Mark. Oh my god. Da, 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 Hey Barb, how you doing, sweetheart? How you been? Okay, cool. All right, we're good to go now. How's things, sweetheart? How you been? How's life? You getting old and sassy? Yeah. I'm getting older and less active. I pulled my damn back this week doing too much work. Feel a little better today. I haven't been online in the last 2 days because it's been so bad. Stupid thing anyway. Yeah, it's not been good. I've been resting pretty much all day today, somewhat. Yeah, ouch is right. But I'm okay. I took some Tylenol today. I should have took some more, but I'm alright now. I don't really like taking pills and things like that. So I like to naturally soak in Epsom salt, and it worked. Feeling much better. Plus, I did less. Uh, but yeah, it's all good though. Feeling much better today. Yeah, I work it out. So I took a little walk. Then I went in the pool and kind of freed it up a little bit more. So it wasn't bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I could barely move yesterday. Yesterday, every time I sat down and got back up, I was like, what the hell am I doing to myself? But I'm all right now. I'm a lot better. But I have to remember I'm not a spring chicken anymore. I am not a spring chicken anymore. But otherwise, that I've been relaxing pretty much. Ain't been doing much today. It's nice to relax and do absolutely nothing. Yeah, it happens to the best of us. Absolutely. Absolutely right. But oh well. I'm all right now anyway. Much better. But every time I'm on a roll, something will happen to let us know that we can't be doing that every day. That's how it goes. But otherwise, that all is good. All is good. Yeah, that's why I went in there today. I went in there for about almost an hour. Went in there and just trotted around a bit, stretched out in there, and did what I had to do. So it was good. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with stretching out, and I should do it more often. But I'm going to. My old bones. But I'm going to take it easy for the rest of the. That's the only place you can exercise good. Yeah, I like doing it in the pool and exercising and doing things, stretching out in the pool. It's a little more soothing and comfortable. So it's pretty good. Barb, you want a message, a card? All right. All right. Today I got postcards from Spirit. It's just one of my favorite decks. All right, Barb. Spirit wants you to know that they love you always. And your card says, over here, there is no mystery for us to unravel, as we know intimately how connected we are and how the web of creation works, and how spirit is in every aspect of life from the invisible to the visible. And it's impossible for humans to comprehend the complexities of how things actually work because the most important threads in the tapestry doesn't make sense in the dimension you live in. That said, can you feel the importance of these currents of energy that are that bring events together in miraculous ways? You can't understand it with your mind, but you know that in your heart and soul, trust that even though you don't know the how, the what, and the way, why, we do surrender to the mystery and have faith that the unseen world is watching you with loving eyes, and spirit weaving through your life's mysterious and beautiful tapestry is glorious technicolor. Loving you so much as always, Spirit. There you go, Barb. Hey, Ethel, how are you? Good morning to you. So there you go, Barb. That is a message from Spirit. They're saying, even though you can't see us, We're still there, showing you love, doing what we have to do to help you. You're welcome, sweetheart. No problem. I like that. You're doing good? Good to hear. Yeah, so you might feel some currents of energy coming up that will bring things together for you. That's what that's trying to say. And being that we have the full moon next week, you'll probably feel some of that energy put towards you and coming towards you at events, especially if you have something coming up, like a party or a work event or something that's coming up in your life. Spirit will push you in the right direction. For sure. For sure. Spirit's always watching us. Spirit's always got our back. Just have to believe it. That's all. Believing is receiving. All right. I got a donation here from somebody. Yes, I do. Let me see what we have here. Okay. All right. I received a donation, but I don't know who this is from. Me, I'm doing wonderful. I put out my back yesterday or 2 days ago, and then I'm just recovering now, but I'm doing good. I'm doing good. That's why I'm here, because I couldn't even walk the past 2 days. I was my back was killing me, but I'm good now. I walked it off, doing a little bit more, but I'm all right now. Back on track. But that's the life of doing work. That's the life of work. I just got a donation from someone, but I don't want to say your name until you give me your question. So you can go ahead and ask your question. I don't know if you're typing or I can't see. Yeah, I'm happy to be back live and be able to actually walk and do what I got to do, because I was suffering. I pulled my back out and it wasn't fun. But with the type of work I do, that's what I do. I'm always lifting something, doing something, working, where my back will say, hey, Mark, you're not 20 anymore. But I'm all right. I worked it out. I'm probably not going to be on here too long, because I don't want to, do anything. Okay, Katie. Yes. The donation is from you. Yes. You can go ahead and ask your question when you're ready, sweetheart. And it's nice to meet you. Yes. I didn't want to say your name until you actually appeared, because some people don't like their names to be said on here. But yes, I respect everybody. Some people have a different name on here and then have their real name on their PayPal. So until I see the person, that's when I say something. So you can go ahead and type your question whenever you're ready, Katie. Okay, here we go. I would like to know where this romantic journey is taking me. If it's the right path, you can call me Katie. Okay. All right, let's check, Katie. All right. Well, Katie, as far as you're asking this question, you're asking where is this romantic journey taking you, and if you're on the right path. To be honest, you're worried. I think you're worrying too much about it, and maybe there's a decision you have to make, and you're not making it. You might have to face the facts or the reality of this situation, whether it's a good romantic situation or a bad one. If you're asking, obviously, then you have doubts about it. I feel like it could self-destruct in any minute and it can go bad. I don't see it being super good. Whether you're on the right path, I would say, as far as this romantic journey, I would say not really. Because either you or the person you're dealing with is not ready to give up themselves. One person has to give up something, or one person is not giving up themselves. There's some selfishness. There's could be some money issues. Could be a lot of things here that I see that's not going right. Some obstacles. There's a lot of self. I get that. I get a lot of. One of you are, if you're in a romantic relationship right now, or you're in this romantic situation with somebody, I would say that that person is not really the person that they think that you think they are, or they could be thinking this about you. But there's a lot of deep worry here about where this is gonna go. If this person might be procrastinating and trying to withdraw themselves slowly from you because maybe they're not getting what they want. It's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. And if you or this person's life from the past is affecting the future, then it's definitely not going to go anywhere. You know, that's the issue here. Thank you, Amazing Fruits. Appreciate it. I just got it. Thank you. You're after Katie there. Yeah, I see the procrastination here and the worry and just there might even be like money situations on the person's part or your part, trying to find the right situation for the right time. But I don't really see it going anywhere right now because there's a state of mind of depression or hard work, or this person doesn't want you, or this person doesn't want to make another mistake. I feel like your past is hindering this whole situation, or this person's past. And also this person, if you don't really know them that well, then you might see a side of them that you've never seen before in the future, because of they might have a bad temper, or you could have had arguments with this person already. But I don't see this person being any future plans If this is the right path, I would say no. And where this journey is taking you to another disappointment, in my opinion. And from what the cards tell me, I don't get anything good, to be honest. So maybe there's the procrastination and concern because it's not going the way it's no smooth sailing. It's just sitting there. I feel like you want a new beginning. You want this relationship to work. You want this romance to work. You want all of this to work. But the problem is there could be arguments, or there could be like back and forth, He has a lot of fears and a lot to lose. Yeah. And I feel like this is on his end, which I always see is he doesn't want to make another mistake. And if he makes this situation with you, it's going to cause problems between him and another woman. So, for instance, if this guy is with another woman right now and you want him to come to you, then that's not a good thing, because he's actually fighting with this woman about you, or he's going to end up fighting you over this woman. And it's going to be a constant battle of arguments and things like that, and back and forths and mistakes and impulsiveness. And I feel like there's a lot of indecision. There's too much indecision here. There's too much decisions to make. And if he says he fears and has a lot to lose, then that's why it's not going to work, because he's not going to actually say, okay, my life will be great. Yeah, I would say more than a Tower moment. This is I don't get anything that looks good. Sorry, Katie. I just don't get anything good. I'm just going to tell you how I see it. And he knows if he does this for his own personal gain, it's going to be a mistake. I think that he wants a new beginning, but he knows in order to do it, he's got to make a lot of decisions. And, to answer your question, I would say, the romantic journey is taking you down the wrong path. So, yeah. Yeah, you know what, Katie? I'll be honest with you. If you are already asking that question, then obviously you have the doubt. You just needed confirmation. So you just got your confirmation to go with your intuition, trust your intuition that this isn't the right path and it's not the right romance, And there's always another person, there's always another way, there's always another some people just come in our lives for a little bit and then leave, and then go to the next one or the next person, and we just keep going until we find the right person. So if you already know in your heart and in your intuition that this isn't right, then I would say keep going, because your intuition is on point, So I always tell everybody, especially women, that ask me questions like this is, you got to find somebody that gives you 100%. If you can't find someone to give you 100%, like you give them 100%, then it doesn't make sense. That person is already out of the equation. They should not even be in your life if they're not willing to give you 100%. So that's my opinion, and that's always been my opinion on relationships, friendships, family. The person that you're always dealing with should always give you the same amount of percentage, either way. That's probably why I'm still single, because I have to find somebody that is actually going to give, me 100%, because I know what I'm worth, but you don't know what I'm worth, but you're going to find out. And then once you find out, you might get comfortable and say, well, Mark's going to do it. And then you might not give me 100% because I'm giving you 100%. Then it's not going to work. Love you too, Barb. Thanks for coming by, sweetheart. You're welcome. Okay. Yes, go get your beauty sleep. Amazing Fruits, go ahead and ask your question. And thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. That's why it's easy for me to let go. I'm looking for the same. Yeah, exactly. And you know, that's a good thing to have, Katie. That's a really good thing to have. You know, people these days don't even know their real worth, you know, and that's sad. You know, it's and a lot of women are like that. And I've seen a lot of broken women in my lifetime, and I try to help women have more self-esteem and don't allow these guys to completely ruin your life or completely like just use you as a doormat. You know, at the end of the day, most people want love, romance, you know, all that great stuff. But to find someone to give you the 100% and trust is everything. I always have this saying: who could be trusted can be loved. If you can't be trusted, you can't be loved. That's a Marky Mark quote there for you. All right, Amazing Fruits. Will Deontay, Warren, and I get married in the future? All right, Dante, Warren. Okay. I think a lot of people understand what a relationship is. Absolutely. And once you find that relationship, it doesn't end there. It's forever. It's for a lifetime if you want it to be for a lifetime. I think a lot of people get too comfortable with relationships. They just think that, okay, yeah, well, I'm married now. I can just sit back and do whatever I want, you know, and my wife or my husband will love me. It doesn't work that way. It's a lifetime commitment. My parents have been married for almost 60 years. So, and I've never seen them go off on each other or anything like that. So I admire them. They're my my hope. Okay. What would Deontay Warren? Exactly. Okay, Amazing Fruits. What I would say here is in the future, in the next 6 months, I would say no. I don't see you guys getting married. And I think it's because of just affliction and just disappointment from the situation that you might be in with each other. I see that this guy, other people have made him feel not so much like himself. I think that he's had like a lot of past issues and a lot of like current issues as well, where he is trying to catch him, like find himself and try and see what he really wants. I think that people have degraded him and made him feel like he's not a good man or a good person, or he's had like a lot of bad luck in his life or bad things happen to him. So for him to actually like get married, I think he thinks that it's like not realistic to him, you know. There's a lot of disappointments around him. And if you want to get married to this person, I feel like he's going to let you down. And I feel like, you know, the opportunity is not there yet. I feel like it's just hopeful on your part. I feel like you're the person who's hopeful about it and wants it more than he does, maybe. But there could be like times where you argue with this person or you have differences of opinion, and that causes him to pull back or to say, you know what, I don't even know if I want to marry Amazing Fruits, or I don't even know if I want to even deal with this type of thing. So there's a lot of like stagnation here between you and him, or him thinking that he's even going to get to the point of marriage. And if he's telling you that I want to marry you one day, that's just words. And actions speak louder than words. So until he actually, puts the action forth, then I don't see it happening in the next 6 months. So he might even divert himself from that question or from that situation. He might not even want it. Yeah, that's why I don't see marriage, because if you're not even speaking to him, then how can there be marriage? You know? He still has feelings. Well, let's check his feelings. All right? Let's check his feelings right now towards you. If you believe he has feelings, that's your belief, but that's not probably what he thinks, And if other people interfered in your relationship and you had arguments, then that's why. Because that's what I see, a lot of arguing and a lot of people on the outside looking in. Like some of his boys might say, hey, Dante, don't worry about Amazing. Don't worry about her. She ain't nobody, blah, blah, blah. Go about your business. Don't worry about her. You know how guys are, like, and women, when we break up with somebody or we don't speak to our ex or our current girlfriend, or we have trouble, our friends are like, oh, don't worry about them, blah, blah, blah. To answer that question, you're moving away for 1 year and you're wondering if it would happen after you come back. I'm still getting like a no on that. And I don't know what's up with this guy and like maybe his job or something like that, but I think he's focused more on work and focused more on like making adjustments that like you're not even showing up in his mind right now as far as getting married to you or being with you in the future. Like I think that he's not going to reverse his way of living for you. Like I just don't see this guy doing it. I just don't see him committing to you 100%, even after you come back. I feel like there's a guy around him. Like if he has a son, he's catering to his son. If he's around his father and his father has like a business or something, he's got to be there for that person. Like I feel like another man is around him and then he's focusing on his boss, or he's focusing on being his own boss. But he's very like, narrow-minded. He's just seeing one direction and that's his way or no way. So if he's that type of guy, like, okay, Amazing Fruits, it's my way or no way, and you're like, no, it has to be this way, and you're like, no, that's why the arguments happen, and that's why, because of the way he is. He's not going to change his life for you or anybody. I just don't get him doing that. It's like he's just basically saying, I don't really get any feelings, like serious feelings towards you. To be honest, he's so mad that he doesn't even have like serious active feelings for you right now. I know you don't want to hear that, but I think that he just doesn't understand you. He just doesn't understand you. That's what I'm getting here. And he knows that he can't work with you to make things happen. That's his feelings. You know, I just see a guy that's is all about himself. I see a selfish guy and he doesn't really care about you or anybody else but himself. But I do get a guy around him that's trying to help him, maybe his best friend or somebody close to him, a male. And this person's like, trying to make him feel better and trying not to get him. Yeah. I think he cares more about I think he has more feelings for his money than he has for you, sweetheart. And that's sad, but some people are like that. Some guys are money over women. And that's the guy I see. I don't get anything. I don't get anything like good on this guy, to be honest. Like, I don't get anything good on him. Like I don't know what to say. And it's all not good shit. It's not good. Nothing good at all. And I think he knows you're alone and he doesn't care. Like, no, I mean, I'm feeling him, but I don't like him because I don't get nothing good here. And I think that you're wasting your time worrying about a guy who doesn't even give a shit about you. I think you could do a lot better than this guy, because from what I get here, he'll use any means to achieve what he wants because it's all about him. Dante cares about Dante. He don't give a shit about you, and he don't give a shit about nobody but himself. But he does give a shit about a guy that's around him, that's his buddy or his dad or brother or somebody he's very close to. But this person influences Dante to do, what he does. But as far as love, romantic feelings for you, I just don't get that. All I keep getting is him, and himself, and everything is about him. And he knows that the reason why you don't speak to each other is probably because you argue with him, because he's probably a know-it-all. And he's like, look, this is the right way to do things. If you don't like it, too bad. So, wish I had better news for you, but in a way, at least you won't be, Oh, there you go. No, listen, this is a saying that I always say as well. No answer is an answer. So take the block from him, right? As a way of saying, I don't want you. That's why I'm not getting anything here. You see what I mean? I'm not getting any feelings from him to you. And this is why, because you're not even speaking to him and he blocked you. So there you go. That's pretty much self-explanatory as far as if a woman done that to me, right? If I'm trying to hit up a girl and trying to apologize or trying to hit her up and say, you know what, hey, I'm sorry or whatever, I know we argue, blah, 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 and she blocks me, that's my answer. If she blocks me, that's my answer. No answer from someone is an answer. That means goodbye. So it's his loss, not yours. That's how you got to look at it. Wake up tomorrow and say, not my loss, it's his. He lost me. And all you did was lose a selfish guy who blocked you and doesn't give a shit about you. So there's no loss there, and there shouldn't be. I mean, I'm not telling you what to do with your life, but that's my suggestion to you is if you're being blocked by a guy, then that's telling you something, that he doesn't want nothing to do with you. That's why I got all these bad cards here about him. So he doesn't want to talk to you. That's why he blocked you. That's why there's no feelings, no marriage, no nothing. So that's good for you. Now you can move on and find a decent guy that's not going to block you, not going to be selfish, and not going to be an asshole. Yeah. And you got to tell yourself you deserve better. You know, everybody in this room deserves better. There's nothing wrong with like, you know, having feelings for somebody who doesn't have feelings for you. We all go through that shit, but at the end of the day, we have to face reality. You know, we're adults. You know, we have to face reality that the person that we like don't like us no more, and we have to move on to another life and another person. You know? My energy is heavy. Yeah. My energy is I have back issues, so you're probably feeling that energy maybe, but um I'm fine. This is how I read. You know, this is how I talk, and this is how I'm very serious when I read. You know, but I'm doing good. I recently had back issues, so I'm trying not to be on here too long because the longer I sit here, the worse my back gets. But this is the best I've felt today since a long time. So, but thank you for asking. I'm doing all right there. You're welcome. Amazing fruits, no problem. And just, you know, you guys got to realize that there's more to life than being with some idiot that doesn't, you know, care about you. You know, we got to find the right people. You know, just like how we find the right job, the right friends, the right stuff we like. Same thing applies for a person. You know. Yeah, I have back spasms in mine too. I have like every now and then it'll be like, oh my god, you know. I do hard, strenuous work, you know. Yes, Tea with Sunny has been sending people my way ever since I read for her. She's a sweetheart. She's also a good reader too. She read for me. I went in her channel first time about, I would say, 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, something like that. Yeah, idiot is a good word. Yeah. Um, she read for me and she was on point, and she's very informative. I know she's had issues getting online, so I'm kind of I don't know if she's online now. I haven't checked, but she said she was coming online, but she had issues with, I guess, internet or something. I don't know. Oh, okay. Because she said that she was coming on today at 10 o'clock my time, which was an hour ago, but I haven't seen her. I actually waited for her to come on so I can go visit her and say hello, but I haven't seen her since. I know she had some issues or something. But yeah, hopefully she comes on tomorrow. Yeah, I like meeting different readers on here. Some of them are full of shit, and some of them are very legit. So I look at her as a person who's legit. So yeah, she actually knew me from when I used to do lives with Rising Storm Tarot. Me and her are very good friends. So we collabed a few times, and a few people know me from her channel, and then she talked about me and whatever. So I've been on here for a few years now, but I just haven't been very active on here. I'm usually on Instagram and stuff like that because over here I had like a whole pile of stress with trolls and fake readers and idiots and a-holes and all sorts of names I can call them. But fake ass friends is a good name for all of them. Hey Ocean, how you doing? But it seems like they've moved on to the next person, so that's good. As long as they leave me alone, I'll be all right. But being on social media, you always encounter good and bad. Good and bad is in everything. So it's just the way it is. So when things were not so great on here, I diverted myself over to Instagram. And it was much better over there and still is good over there. I have a certain amount of people over there, a certain amount of people over here. But now I'm starting to come over here a little bit more. I kind of miss coming over here and seeing my other friends that don't have Instagram or don't want to have Instagram. So I'm doing okay. My back, I pulled my back out 2 days ago. That's why I haven't been on here in the past 2 days. No, they come back Thursday. So I still have some time by myself. Just me and Diamond here. She's in the back over here. Look. She's wagging her tail. She's dreaming again. Yeah, my back. I pulled my back out. I could barely walk. So I took an Epsom salt bath. Did some stretching and stuff. Took some Tylenol today, which I don't really like to take pills, but I had to because I was in severe pain. But now I feel a lot better. Yeah, I had sciatic nerve pain the beginning of the month. I mean, the end of last month. I got that sorted out. And then I was painting this living room and I was moving the couches and I pulled my back up and I started lifting all this crazy shit. So I tried to be Superman by myself, but it didn't work. My back said, hey, bro, no. But it did. And it's only when like I got up the next day, I was like, oh shit, I forgot how old I was. Jesse Wu, what's up with you? You all right, sweetheart? Yeah, it's all good. I mean, I'll live. It's not the first time I've been through back issues. It's just I have like the back spasms, like Katie was saying earlier. Like that was the word I needed to use, the back spasms. How I be? I'm recovering from back issues, but I'm good. I'm living. I actually saw an old friend today at the grocery store, and it was actually pretty hilarious. She's a friend. It's still in my mind. I don't know why. I guess spirit. Yeah, because her dad and her mom were really good friends of mine, and she's like, I'd say maybe a little bit younger than me, because yeah, her brother was the same age as me, so she's like about 5 years younger than me. So I went to the grocery store like right before it closed, and it was all these people there. I was like, damn it. So as I was going towards the door, I see her and I'm like, oh shit. So we walked up to each other like, hey, I haven't seen you forever. And then I gave her a hug and we walked into the store together and she goes, damn it, I don't even know what I came in here for because I saw you. And I was like, oh yeah, blame me. I said, see, you're catching up in age. So, what it was is, I gave her a hug, so it kind of made her feel like, she loves me, so whatever. Nah, I'm just teasing. But yeah, it was nice seeing an old friend. No, she's married with like 5 kids, but me and her brother were very good friends. We used to DJ together and we used to hang out together. I worked with her dad. I used to go to their house like all the time. So she's like one of my boy's sisters. But she's married with a whole pile of kids. I was like, no, I don't, but it was nice seeing her. I haven't seen her for so long. She's actually been through a lot. Her brother died, her mom died, and then her dad died, like all within like a couple years. So I can't imagine, going through all of that. So I kind of like gave her a hug because I haven't seen her. Well, I gave her a hug because I haven't seen her in so long. No, I'm not telling you. Don't say it on here, please. I don't need nobody know my personal business. I know you always try to aggravate me. Yeah, that's a tough past few years because her brother died, and then like a couple years later, the mom, and then the dad, and all that stuff. So I work with her dad. We guys are really good friends. But yeah, we it was nice seeing her and seeing old friends and people. I've seen a lot of old friends lately, man. All I gotta do is go to the grocery store because like we're all from the same like area, so every now and then we see each other. So living here in Bermuda is like everybody sees everybody. It's like I already said, it's like young and the restless. So, but yeah, I felt bad for us that I had to give her a hug and give her some condolences and ask her how her family was. But it's not. It's been weird. It's weird how like you see people you haven't seen people for years, and then poof, all these people show up. It's like when I come on YouTube, I see people like I normally don't see, like Jesse. But it's all good though. I like seeing people. You're a TikTok head, yeah. I gotta stay away from TikTok, man. Let me tell you, man. This stupid chick, she hit me up on there one time, and it's the funniest shit ever, right? Okay, so I'm just this plan B, that's cool. It's all good. It's all right. I know I'm your plan B. So, uh, yeah, that girl I told you, right? So let me tell you what happened. So this chick, right? She's whack. Yeah, now you know. So we exchanged phone numbers, and then we started WhatsApping each other. So I told her, I said, look, I need to see your face on video chat because I can't trust who I meet online. So I have no problem with showing my face online. I do it all the time, and I have nothing to hide. So if you don't mind, turn on your camera and just say hi, just so I know you're the right person that I'm talking to on TikTok. And we're good, and I won't bother you anymore. I just need to know who you are. I need to see your face. So this retard says to me, okay, no problem. That's fine. But you have to send me a few bucks on Cash App first. And I had to read it like twice. I even put on my glasses to read what she said. And I was like, I said, a couple bucks on Cash App? I said, first of all, I'm not going to give you any money because I don't even fucking know you, right? And second of all, right, I don't have Cash App because I live in Bermuda. All I have is PayPal. So you know what she said? Oh, I have PayPal. You can send it to there. I said, I told you already, I'm not sending you nothing because I need to see your face, right? I knew she weren't legit either. But the way she made it, like she never asked me for anything and we talked and we were cool. I mean, it still could be the same chick, but she just wanted money because that's what they want because it says it all over her thing anyway. Everybody has this Cash App bullshit, but I don't have that. All I have is PayPal because I live here. And living in Bermuda, I'm not allowed to have the American systems, apps, and all that stuff. PayPal is international, so that's why I have PayPal. No, I was never in love with anybody. If I can't see somebody's face on video chat, then how am I supposed to even entertain that person? That's why I was just texting and just seeing if it was real or whatever. But me, she never says, oh, I want to video chat. I'm going to say it because I know how people are. They're a bunch of scammers. And half these people out there are guys acting like girls so they can take your money, or they just know how to do it, or they just think that they can show their body parts on TikTok and get me all aroused and I'm going to send them money. You must be out of your damn mind. If that's the case, I'll just go to the strip club. Right? Jesse? Anyway, right? I'll finish my story. So anyway, I said, I'm not giving you anything until you, and then I said, I didn't even say until I see you. I said, obviously, you are not the person that you said you are. So I had a little fun with it. I was like, yeah, well, I said, oh, well, not my problem. I said, well, I'm going to be blocking your ass anyway. I don't care about you. I said, you're probably not even the right person. So then she made a TikTok, right? She made a TikTok right after I blocked her. She made a TikTok and said, am I fake? Right? And it had like that little digital thing that says whatever, and it said 4 out of 10. I said, yeah, I was 4 out of 10 guys that knew you were a fake asshole and you were asking for money. I was like, yeah, that's what I wanted to write to her, and then I ended up blocking all her shit. And I was like, yeah, you're just another money hungry hoe on these places looking for like clout, looking for money. But I'm not that guy. I'm not gonna give you money. I don't even know you. Turn on your camera so I can see it's you. If you can't, then that's your fault. So I think it is her. She was just trying to get, money from me, but it didn't work. But who says that? Who says, oh, I'll turn on my camera. I'll turn on my camera, but you gotta send me a couple bucks. What? What do you mean I have to send you money to look at you? If that's the case, I'll just go on your TikTok, you moron. But no, I honestly, I think it was her, but she was just trying to get money from me, and she pretty much right after that, she put up, "Am I fake?" and did a fake thing because I called her fake. I said, "You're not even the right person. You're a fake ass, whatever." And then right after I did that, right after I did that, that's when she put it up on TikTok and said, "Am I fake?" So I was like, yeah, see, I knew it was you, but I know what you want, but you ain't getting nothing from me, not even $1. I'm not sending nobody no damn money, especially somebody I can't see. Get out of your mind. At least people send me money for readings and they see me do the shit. I'm not gonna sit here and not show myself or take your money for no reason. Yeah, I know she's just an idiot. So, and I said from jump that I didn't want nothing to do with her, but she was pretty persistent, and I was like, all right, well, and then I did give her a reading, on the TikTok chat. I gave her a reading, so and now all that stuff. So I'm assuming she probably needed help, right? So we started being cool or whatever, and then I was like, look, I'm not into texting. Let's video chat because I really wanted to confirm that it was her. But whatever, I still didn't confirm it was her, but I kind of confirmed it when I called her fake, and then she went on TikTok right after that and put up a fake video. So I was like, whatever. I really don't care. It's just another person that I met online that is whack. So that's why I'm not into all that online stuff. I'm not into online stuff and online people and dealing with online idiots. It's like Jessie, Jessie, she's my friend and all, but she never turns on her camera. She don't want me to see her. She could be a dude too. All I know, I don't even know. Yeah, they like trolling, but they ain't gonna troll me. I blocked their ass immediately. I was like, to hell with you, woman. I ain't gonna time. I don't want to see you. I don't need to. You might ask me for money too. I ain't giving you nothing. I'll give you an ice cream cone. That's about it. Get a drumstick. Well, I don't need to see people, but if I'm like, the thing is if you're hitting me up and you're talking to me, and I want to find out if you're really the right person, and that's it. Yeah, I know. I know you do. It's all good though. That's all right. I don't need to see certain people. You know? Like I said, it's an option. But if you're gonna sit there and hit me up and talk to me, then why not turn on your camera? What do you have to hide? Obviously, you're hiding something. Some people are camera shy. I respect that, but don't think you're gonna sit here and talk to me every day and call me babe or do whatever with that bullshit, and that ain't working. I have to talk to you live. If we ain't talking face to face, then no. Well, that's even better if you're not wearing makeup. I can actually see what your original look is. You know, because makeup is just gonna make me believe that there's something behind that makeup. You know, natural women are the most attractive. Well, I mean, some guys are really good. Yeah, babe, sweetie, honey buns, toots, sugar plum, sweets, uh, beautiful, baby, sexy. Look, here's a tip. Okay, so when you send me something, I won't respond. Then that's the best thing to do. Then next time we see Jesse, I'll be like, no, no thanks, Jesse. Yes, I'm Poppy. They call me Papi Chulo. You know. But yeah, meeting people online is not my thing. I don't really like meeting too many frauds. So I've met a lot of people in video chat with tons of people that I've read for, and they have no problem showing themselves. And I'm not saying that the people who don't, I don't trust them or anything like that. Obviously, they don't want to. They don't want to. That's fine. But don't think that we're gonna be cool and talking every day, and I can't see. This week he was called beautiful by two random men made my 105-year-old heart feel good. Well, I call you beautiful every time I speak to you online. You know, I always say, "See you, beautiful ladies, later," and you have a wonderful day. And I call everybody sweetie. What more do you want? You know? No, I call you pain in the ass because that's what you really are. I would never call you ugly. That's just disrespectful. Unless you were acting crazy. But I don't like calling women names. That's not nice. I'm a gentleman. Hey Virgo, how you doing, sweetheart? Let me tell you, I don't know if Jesse's ugly or not, or if she's beautiful because I never seen her. Have you seen her? No. Have you seen her? No. I've seen some Snapchat pictures, but that doesn't mean it's her. These women, they love Snapchat. Snapchat's their best friend. It's Jesse's best friend too. So all I can say is, yes, Virgo is a beautiful woman. I have all beautiful women in here. Why not? Everybody's beautiful in some way. I'm beautiful when I sleep. I got beautiful right here. Look, see my doggy? She's beautiful. Yeah, I know Snapchat has the best lighting, and Snapchat's the best for you. See, yeah, that's why I never can really see who you really are. I've heard Jesse's voice. She's got that sexy voice, so I know she's I mean, yeah, she's a woman because I heard her voice, but Jessie had a channel one time, and she tried to be a psychic. So she would do oh my god, pick a card, 1, 2, or 3, and then I was like, yeah, okay, Jessie, whatever. Yeah, that's how Jesse is, Look, don't make me on stuff. You're a mermaid? Yes, you are. You're definitely a mermaid. Yes. Jesse Wooey. Ocean, you want a card? I'm giving out free messages I have postcards from Spirit. Hey, Randy. Yo, yo. See that? All right, Ocean. Let's see what we got for you. You made a mermaid? Oh, cool. I actually believe in mermaids. I think mermaids are real. I actually do, because anything in the ocean, I always tell people the ocean is bigger than the land. And what's in the oceans, I always believe there is something out there that's probably mermaid-like, and I always believe that they really are real, because the ocean is so big, how can we know where they are? I actually believe, but I don't believe that they have blonde hair like Splash movie, that movie called Splash, where it had the mermaid with the girl, so it's half girl, half fish. I don't believe it's that, but I think it's a creature that has a tail and has arms, and you know, anything in the ocean, I actually believe that it does exist. Okay, Ocean, your card is can't even read this right here. Anyway, it says, "Oh my, things are stirred up and change is upon you. This is a cause for celebration. No need to be nervous, but know that it's okay to be afraid when faced with the uncertainties of life. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered in the absence of fear. Rather, in spite of it, even because of it. Step into the unknown now. Let go of the branch you are clinging to and let Spirit take the wheel and help steer you in the highest good and your most wonderful adventure. All you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. There's a load of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said, take one step toward your goal and then take 10 toward you. And that's a good way to put it. We are all doing the destiny cha-cha on your behalf. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance. Loving you always, Spirit. There you go. Paper facts. I think that's what that says. Paper facts. Artifacts. I don't know. I can't read that shit. I can't read what it says on the bottom there. Looks like it says paper. It's like it's in like, you know how a postcard's faded? Like this thing here is like a faded thing. But I've never pulled this card for anybody. You're welcome, sweetheart. No problem. Yes, it is. Yeah, the cha-cha. No, it doesn't. It's not made in China. Pain in the ass. Send your ass to China. Sick freak. I'm almost afraid to ask. Jesse, you want a card? Lord knows what Spirit wants to tell you. Yeah. Okay. Your card says, with love. Somebody loves you. This card came up the other day, actually, for somebody. It's got the swan in the middle. You're all by yourself. And it says, Dear Jesse, do you know how much we love you and want to help you? We are here for you, and we hear you ask for guidance, but you must let go and let us help you. You don't have to do it all on your own. You've done your part. Now let us do ours. You would be awestruck if you knew how many strings we pulled through the matrix to give you what you need and desire, including a box of drumsticks. Spirit has a plan, and when you sign up to be a co-creator, you need to remember to allow the partnership. It's not one-sided. Your desires and plans meet up with those of Spirit. Remember, though, Spirit's timetable and ideas of how things will play out may be quite different from yours. Trust us. Spirit's ideas are amazing. Now let go and let us do the magic. Pay attention to the other areas of your life, and before you know it, a miracle will have taken place. We love you so much, Spirit. At least somebody loves you. Damn, that's great. This deck is called Postcards from Spirit. It's a really nice deck. I love this deck. Yeah, don't thank me. Thank Spirit. Somebody loves you. It's actually all postcards, like, you know, and it has like a little saying on the bottom, and then it has like the huge ass message. Everybody's got me. Yeah, I'm glad somebody does. Poor Chris. I feel sorry for him. Virgo, you're next. You want a card? Poor Chris. Sorry, Miss Jackson. I'm not being mean. I'm just telling the truth. Chris Rock. Yeah, right. Don't give me those damn eyes. Those eyes ain't gonna scare me. All right. Virgo, let's see what I got for you, sweetheart. Don't talk about socks around ocean. She's got there's Christmas elf socks waiting to come out in December. Okay, Virgo, your card is you are magical. I'm sure you are. Let's see, there's like a lady coming up. So it's all about you. Okay. Dear Virgo, you are in such good shape right now that we're all happy doing the happy dance. Oh shit. In this moment, you have the power to make a choice to get with Spirit and co-create a miracle. You may wonder where this is all going, but if you want to manifest your desires for the highest good, you need to stay focused on the now. All power is in the present moment. Ask yourself, what are your dominant thoughts now? I know. What beliefs are you motivated by? I know. Do you have clarity right now? How is your conscious contract with the divine? This is a lot of damn questions. Are you plugged in, or are you trying to do life all on your small self? Get rid of the negative energy now. Resentments be gone. Forgiveness and love enter, please. You can do your life beautifully and create your most powerful future right here, right now, in this moment. Aren't you thrilled to know you have a huge cheering section over here? Hey, Nina, how are you, sweetie? Love and hugs. You got love and hugs always, Spirit. So, you're welcome, Virgo, anytime. So, you got to keep asking yourself the question, you know? Do you want Spirit's help? Do you have clarity? When you ask things to yourself, ask Spirit. Don't ask yourself, you know? And as this always says, get rid of that negative energy. Resentments, fuck that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about all the resentments. Don't worry about anything. You're doing good? Good. I'm glad to hear. Okay, Wendy. Wendy, you are next. I wear socks to bed every night, even though it's 1,000 degrees out. Oh, hell no. I can't wear socks to bed. I don't think I ever have. I can't wear socks to bed. I don't wear nothing to bed, to be honest. Hell no. I don't like clothes on me when I'm in bed. You know? That's not my problem. Go talk to Chris. Leave me alone. You wear more than socks to bed. Don't encourage her to watch any comedians, because she's gonna come back in here and end up trying to use her jokes on me. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. You need a snack? Oh. I actually bought some double chocolate cake, and it wasn't even all that great. And when I got to the counter, the lady said the price of it, and I was like, okay. I was like, yeah, that's cool. I don't care. She was like, as if to say, you're going to pay all this money for this little cake. And I'm like, why are you telling me the price? If I'm getting it, I'm fucking getting it. Like, I don't give a shit what it is, I wanted to say, you want a piece or what? But there was too many people behind me. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. All right, Wendy, you are next. Let's see what we got for you, Wendy. She was like, do you know this cake cost this much? I'm like, yeah. No, I didn't, but I don't really care. Am I going to take my money and this fucking cake with me when I die? No. So then don't worry about it. I'm paying for it. Okay. You are divine beauty. This is your card. And Wendy, this says, Dear Wendy, we're a chatty bunch over here, always talking about how to support you and life's journey. We communicate to you through the language of oracles, dreams, signs, metaphors, and omens. In your life on earth, however, clarity is your communication is essential to being understood. You don't speak in symbols, and if you did, you would definitely confuse things. Right now, you're facing a situation where you're being asked to have integrity. Be clear and learn how to ask for your needs to be met. Ooh. The first step is to admit out loud that you have needs. The second is to ask out loud for them to be met. And the third is to allow the other person, organization, or even us to answer you. When you follow these steps, you can most definitely expect an answer in your favor. Affirmative, we say. Loving you so very much, Spirit. I've never pulled that card for anybody either. Getting a few fresh here. But there's a lot of cards in this deck, so sometimes I pull the same ones, but see, there's a lot in here. There's plenty. There you go, Wendy. That is your message. What would you have done if she answers, let's get it on? I would probably say, okay, yeah, sure. Yes, the first time is always, well, yeah, sometimes. Sometimes it is. I wish all the cards were like the words were like that last one, because some of the words on the beginning are like not printed properly, like on the beginning. Yes, it is. I like this card. It's got like a trophy and like an elephant thing on here. Looks pretty cool. It's even like the stamp, and like the stamp. If you look at the stamp right here, it says "From Heaven." That's pretty cool. I already told you the name of the deck, woman. I told you it's Postcards from Spirit. Let me guess. Jesse was distracting you. There you go. I know Jesse was distracting you. So there you go. It's Postcards from Spirit. Anything for you, Ocean? It's okay. No need to say sorry. Yeah, I like these cards. Elizabeth actually got these for me. They're really nice cards. I like this. I like spirit messages and stuff. I use all my spirit cards. I don't really like the other Oracle decks. I like them, but I like spirit messages because it's to me it actually like it counts. When you pull like a random card, it's like it's gonna tell you some bullshit, whatever. It's gonna tell you certain things. But I feel these cards have more of a meaning to them. That's just me personally because I work with spirits. So when I use these type of cards, it's like it's better for me. I feel like I'm getting a message across. It's just that they're very long messages. Like, see, they're all like paragraphs and but I don't mind reading. It keeps my reading ability, my reading skill up to par. I don't like reading too much stuff. I don't even like reading directions. But yeah. The cards match my outfit. Yeah. I always try to match. Oh, I didn't know you had a wish list. I'll buy them for you on your birthday. You just gotta let me know when your birthday is. Actually, yeah, your birthday is coming up. Well, it's at the end of the year. So yeah, if there's anybody else that wants a message that's in here and hasn't got one, let me know. Yes, I am. I usually go every Sunday. Yeah, I was only joking anyway, but yeah, okay, yeah, cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to my mom. I've been actually going to my mom and dad's every day of this week except for today because my back was hurting. So I cooked fish. Hey, Ethel. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I cooked snapper fillets for my parents yesterday, and we had and I had the rest of it today. But my mom's gonna make pork tenderloin. Yes, absolutely. My parents are still alive, thank God. So I know a lot of people don't have their parents, so I kind of cherish those moments and try and have dinner with them and lunch with them as much as I can. You know, so usually every Sunday I go there and I help my mom cook lunch and we all hang out. Uh, was it last? No, 2 weeks ago I took them all to brunch and paid for brunch. So all right, Ethel. All right. Okay, this card says you are not alone. Yeah, I'm having pork tenderloin tomorrow. Okay. It says, Dear Ethel, it might be hard to believe you'll ever get to where you want to go, feel the way you want to feel, and find peace and security, but you can. There's lots to celebrate in this life, but first you need to let go of the attachment of achieving certain results. If it's easy to get caught in the endless loop of wanting this or that so you can feel safe, the only way out is to surrender the attachment. Empty yourself so you can be filled with something new. The compulsion, the compulsion will feel lifted and peace will come. Trust that something better awaits, something new will open up, and you'll see new opportunities for fulfillment. The truth is whatever you get into the truth is whenever you get into the loop, what you are really looking for is spirit. That connection is where the power, the peace, and the purpose lies. Everything else follows after that. Give yourself a hug. We've got you. Love you so much, Spirit. Oh, nice. Yeah, mashed potatoes and green beans. I like that. So there you go, Ethel. Uh, I know you what you want. You said it the other day that you want somebody and you want to have a good relationship and things like that. And this is telling you you can have that. You just got to put your faith in spirit. And what I tell people every time, and that's why I pull these cards, is the people that you love that are passed away right now, if they were alive, you got to ask yourself, can you depend on them? And if you can, then you ask them now in a spirit form to help you find what you want. So that way you can get what you want. But remember that it's not just going to appear tomorrow, but they can work on it for you if you believe in them to take on that task for you. You see what I mean? So I always tell people, don't ask God all the time. You got to ask spirit, because God puts spirit back on the earth to help us, because he can't possibly help billions and billions and billions of people. And he's not going to want to do that and take calls from everybody every damn day. Because we say, please help me, God, every day, every second, somebody says that. So it's impossible for one person to do everything. So he puts spirit back on the earth to help us. And I believe that, and I'm sure that makes perfect sense. So we have to ask our past loved ones that we know we can depend on and trust if they were in living today to help us now. Yes, I do. I was actually going to tell you that, Nina. I was going to the post you sent me, it said no longer available, but I clicked on it anyway and I saw some funny ass shit. And I saw your breakfast pic. It looks good. I love breakfast. I can't go without breakfast. I always like eating eggs or bacon. Today I had an egg, bacon, and cheese bagel. A bagel with cinnamon and raisin. Yeah, I love breakfast. I can eat breakfast anytime. You know what I haven't had for a long, long time is pancakes. I haven't had pancakes and syrup on my on like pan. I haven't had that in like maybe honestly probably like 2 years or more. I haven't had pancakes. And I always say I'm gonna buy pancakes and the syrup and do them one morning, but I just never do it. I just always forget. But I used to love pancakes, man. But I we have a waffle maker next door, so sometimes the kids are like, "Hey, Uncle Mark, let's make a waffle," and I'm like, "All right, cool," and I'll eat one or whatever. But it's nothing like a pancake, you know. Yeah, I know. I usually do buy the buttermilk Aunt Jemima ones, and then Aunt Jemima stuff went out of they took all that stuff out of there, but now they still have it now, but it's just named something different. But I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna have to go get it tomorrow so I can make them for Monday. That's what I'm gonna do. I gotta write that shit down. I gotta write it down. Pancakes and syrup. I've been craving pancakes forever, but I just haven't had like I just don't get it. I go to the store and then I forget. But I usually eat eggs and bacon or sausages or like breakfast sandwiches or something. I'll make a breakfast sandwich like every morning and have like a cup of coffee. Boom. And that's my breakfast. And today Nina, you want a message? If you do, just let me know. Yeah, exactly. That sounds good to me. Um, I love eating pancakes with bacon. That's like the bomb. Or sausages and an egg on the side. You know what I used to do? I used to go to Atlanta. See, here in Bermuda, we don't have IHOP, right? We have breakfast places, but IHOP is like my favorite breakfast place, right? And sure, Ethel. Um, when I used to go to Atlanta all the time with my friends. I used to go to the IHOP, and I didn't care what time of day it was. I'll be like, you know what? Every doesn't matter. I'm gonna get me some pancakes. I'm gonna get me some bacon, and I used to get like a fried egg, but like how do you say it over easy? How you guys say it? So the yolk is still there, and I used to dip. Like I used to put my pancakes in the egg yolk as well, and then I used to cut the egg and eat the egg as well. Yeah, sunny side up. There you go. I knew you guys had somewhere because here we don't say that, right? Um, I know you guys say yeah, sunny side up. So like I used to like make sure they cooked it so I just said the egg yolk was like still there so I can dip the pancake in it. And that shit was the bomb, man. It was so good. I miss IHOP so much, but I haven't been back to Atlanta for years. And when I go to Boston, they don't really have any IHOPs close. So I really don't go. I go to other places. I go to Dunkin' Donuts when I go to Boston. If you hear snoring in the background, that's my dog. See? She's snoring. It's not me. It's my dog. Yeah, sure. We can go get breakfast together. I'll pay for it. Ethel, you said, may I ask your opinion? If I ask what's coming towards, does that mean I don't trust my spirit guide? No, it doesn't mean you don't trust it. It just means that you're curious or you don't believe that they can help you. The thing is, when you say you trust your spirit guide, we have many spirit people, you know. So, for instance, are if your parents are not alive and they're passed away, and you can trust your parents and you had a good relationship with them, so you can say, "Mom, Dad, in spirit, can you please help me find this, or help me do that, or please help me get this and help me get that, or please, put me in the right place, or please, help me and guide me so I can find or do this or whatever the question is. If you ask what's coming towards you, then it doesn't mean that you don't trust them. It just you're curious and you want to know. But that answer that question you're asking is still being answered by your spirit guides, by the spirit that are with you and helping you. You see what I mean? So it could be your best friend, it could be your sister, your brother, whoever's passed away in your life right now that that will help you in real life. Those are the people that you should be calling upon. So when you come on here and you get a message or you ask a question, it doesn't mean that you don't trust them, if that's what you're implying or what you're trying to ask. But to me, you're asking me, so it's good. The people who are answering the question is not me. It's your spirits that are helping you. They come through me, and I'm just a channel. All right, Nina, you're next. I totally forgot about the damn game. I totally missed the game. Now I don't even know. Just give me a second. Oh, they lost, idiots. All right. Never mind. All right, Nina. You're welcome, Matthew. No problem. This card has come out again, and I shuffled. This message, I don't think can ever be like said enough, to be honest. And I got this the other day for someone, and I got it again today, and now again. And it's this swan here all by itself, and it says, with love. And every time I see this card, it's hey Manuel, how you doing? It has meaning. So, dear Nina, do you know how much we love you and want to help you? We are here for you, and we hear you ask for guidance, but you must let go and let us help you. You don't have to do it all on your own. You've done your part, and let us do ours. You would be awestruck if you knew how many strings we pulled through the matrix to give you what you need and desire, and I think you know that. Spirit has a plan, and when you sign up to be the co-creator, you need to remember to allow the partnership. It's not one-sided. Your desires and plans meet up with those in spirit. Remember, though, Spirit's timetable and ideas of how things will play out may be quite different from yours. Trust us, Spirit's ideas are amazing. Now let go and let us do the magic. Pay attention to the other areas of your life, and before you know it, a miracle will have taken place. The only thing I'm giving out for free is a spirit card. Questions have to be paid for, and I just give a regular spirit message. Yes, absolutely. Everybody does. It's just a matter of you believing you do, and you have to believe that the people that are passed away that you once knew are helping you, really. I don't think there's anybody in this world that can say, I'm sure there is, but the percentage is probably 2-3%, that can say they don't know anybody in spirit that would help them. I don't think anybody can say that, because even if you don't know anybody in spirit that's going to help you, you still have great grandparents that you don't know, you never met, but they could be helping you because they were assigned to you when you were born. And that's my opinion. That's my belief. Doesn't have to be yours, but I think it makes sense. Sure, Manuel, I'll give you one right now. You're welcome, Nina. No problem, sweetheart. I'm glad you're doing good. All right, manual. Okay, manual, your spirit card is you are love. And this says, Dear Emmanuel, even though life seems now to be moving full steam ahead, it's time to rest. Allow ideas to flow through you and take root in your heart before they reach your mind. Honor this process by becoming empty to allow for inspiration and the magic of dreaming. You might feel lazy or unproductive, but we know better. Just as sleep is the way to recharge before renewal, so are you in the time of dreaming. In this powerful process of co-creation, your soul merges with spirit and is a profound way so you can receive your music directly from source and play your part in the symphony of life. You are being invited to bear witness to co-create the great creation and tune in to what others can't hear. We have so many dreams to share with you in this sacred and invisible time. Don't worry, we'll wake you when it's time to return with a new dream. No need to set an alarm clock. Love you always, Spirit. So it looks like you have someone in spirit that has your back and is checking on you and making sure that you don't, that's trying to lift your spirits up and try to give you a full steam ahead because they feel like you're not doing the right things. And this can come in your dreams. So if you dream a lot or you have dreams of people or of someone, then you might have a dream come up, a new dream, where this person comes to you and says, hey man, you got to do this, you got to do that, or this is what you need to do, which is what you have to do. I feel like you need to recharge and reevaluate where you are right now in your life. But Spirit's there to help you. You just got to allow them to help. I have this conversation with everyone all the time. We can ask every day, but we need to know who we're asking and who is helping. Yeah, it's a pretty good message. It's just basically telling you that you can call upon Spirit to help you to get out of the jam or to help you. You might, like I said, that card is more of a dream. A message you're gonna get in your dreams from someone, that you're gonna see someone, or the dream's gonna put you like in a deja vu moment. You're welcome, no problem. All right. I've been on here for almost 2 hours and I need to get out of here. I've been on here for a while and I don't want to sit here too long. I don't want to sit here too long because my back has already been not in a good place. Colombia, oh cool. That's nice. Yeah, people from all over the world come in here. I'm in Bermuda, so, and not the triangle, no. But it's cool how we can all connect all over the world on one place. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here, and yeah, I do. I have BioFreeze, but I'm actually going to get another Epsom salt bath. That actually helped me last night, so it was pretty good. So I'm gonna get out of here because it's already 12:20 in the morning. So I need to get out of here. I need to go get some sleep. But I love coming on here and having yes, I will. That sounds like a good idea. Um, you're welcome, Matthew. No problem. And thanks everybody for coming in here, and thanks for the donations, the kind words, and thank you for the support, all your likes and all that stuff. It's all greatly appreciated. And I will be on tomorrow at some point in time, probably in the evening time again. I'm going to try and come on here, depending on my back. But I think I'll be all right. I'm a big boy. I'll be okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is you know me. I don't really like pink, but you know, I said I'll wear pink today. See if I can motivate people myself and feel pink. Thanks. I appreciate it. I will see you all next time. Thanks for coming in. Love you guys and be safe.